Today, we stand here in the monument over the USS Arizona in memorial of Pearl Harbor and the sunken USS Arizona, which still leaks fuel today. The wind is calm. We see the beautiful waters and the clear blue skies. However, on this December 7th day, 73 years ago, on this island sat U.S. ships in the harbor and along Battleship Row. There were explosions, smoke, and havoc. That morning was the last time we would see some of these ships. On December 7th, at approximately 7:45 in the morning, if you were to look up, you would see the first wave of Japanese bombers. The first wave hit the southern tip of the Ford Islands, destroying many aircraft in the Navy Yard. Torpedo planes launched their bombs that went underwater and severely damaged the battleships. Additional bombs were dropped on Battleship Row, one of which devastated and sank the USS Arizona. A second wave of Japanese bombers attacked the already damaged Pacific Fleet. Many soldiers that were not on the ships or at work and were at their homes scrambled to get to their place of duty to counter the attack. Many sailors manned the ship's anti-aircraft guns and used rifles to shoot the Japanese down while being shot at. Aviators such as George Wealth and Kenneth Taylor quickly suited up and were airborne against orders not to, due to being severely outnumbered. However, these two aviators went on to collectively get 6 kills. Men on the battleships worked tirelessly to try and free their comrades from being stuck inside the sinking ship. The bravery demonstrated by the soldiers at Pearl Harbor was above reproach in the face of adversity and finally stopping the attack. The attack on Pearl Harbor left 2,403 Americans dead and 1,178 wounded. Of all the ships that were in the harbor that day, 18 were either damaged or destroyed. There were 402 aircraft in Hawaii. After the attack, 188 were destroyed and 159 were damaged. Many sailors were trapped in the ships as they sank and were never recovered. The attack on Pearl Harbor was an unforeseen attack brought on by the hands of the Japanese. Many lives were taken that day and many were also wounded. For those here today, we remember our fallen comrades on the 73rd anniversary of Pearl Harbor and those who fought, giving the ultimate sacrifice for this country. The bravery that was demonstrated by these men and women in the face of adversity was above reproach.